They're off. C-Streak was off a step slowly. Willie D's hustled along. Hades has speed as well. C-Streak makes his way a joint third with Domestic Product. Tuscan Sky, the gray horse, down on the inside. Otello at the back of the pack. Pretty contentious pace going into the turn. Willie D's has a narrow lead. Hades a little wide into the turn. Farther out, Domestic Product. C-Streak losing a lot of ground as those four pretty much in a line here. Willie D's still with the lead. Tuscan Sky is joining them. So 5 across the track here, approaching the backstretch run. A super contentious pace, and coming out of that 5-some looks like Willie D's. He's going to have a head lead here. Domestic Product, C-Streak right there as well. Tuscan Sky to the inside. That quintet on the lead. They're still going at it. Hades in the 3-path right there too, and a space of 4 to Otello, who at the very least must be happy with how this pace is developing. Tuscan Sky down on the rail. He saved ground on the first turn, and he pokes ahead in front. Willie D's shaking up second. Hades hard sent 3 wide. Domestic Product 4 deep. C-Streak, not a desirable trip for him, is 5 wide on the course as they round the far turn. Otello still at the back. Willie D's giving way. Hades is done. Tuscan Sky continues to show the way. Domestic Product right there. C-Streak trying to overcome the wide trip. He's third, sent along at the top of the lane. Tuscan Sky, the gray, comes off the turn, increases the leading margin to 2. Domestic Product second. C-Streak is third with a furlong to go. Javier Castellano asking Tuscan Sky to finish, and he finishes full of run. Tuscan Sky in the Spendthrift Farm colors, romping home to win the Pegasus presented by Naira Bets. Very impressive.
World Casino, and they're off, and Uncle Heavy off a step slow. Resilience right out to the front. Lonesome Boy is in that early mix, and there's Evening News. Evening News, and Eric Cancel will push the tempo. Resilience is going to take back. Just had to check briefly there in second. Outside of that one comes Lonesome Boy. Then comes Deterministic, who's settled into fourth, is to the inside of Society Man, who's now a shared fourth. They share that fourth and fifth position. A little rank early, that was Merritt, who's to the outside of Gettysburg Addresses in the lime green silks, light blue silks there with Deposition out wider. Tuscan Sky is towards the tail end. Uncle Heavy is at the back end of the field there with Protective and the trailer. Elysian Meadows, they work up the backstretch. Evening News has got the lead. Pressure here from Lonesome Boy. The 2 long shots went 23.45 for the opening quarter mile. Resilience is settling off of them, is now patiently ridden by John Velasquez from third. Then behind them at the rail is Deterministic, still sharing that spot with Society Man. Deposition with an early move. Deposition is now taken 6th, and behind that is Merritt in 7th with less than a half mile to go. They went 47.49 for a half mile time. They've got to catch the big long shots. Evening News and Lonesome Boy, who's under a drive. Here comes Resilience moving in closer. Deterministic will need somewhere to go. Deposition is in the hunt. Society Man, Orange Cap is splitting rivals. Uncle Heavy, Tuscan Sky, Protective from the back of the field. They're all making a charge for the lead. Lonesome Boy will have the lead here with Resilience, and now Resilience presses on, and Resilience is quickly up by 2, 3 widening lengths. Society Man is in the clear. Oh, we had a spill there. Deposition clipped heels and went down. It was Resilience who's opening up, is up by 2.5, 3 lengths. Society Man down towards the inside. Protective. Resilience is drifting out. It's Resilience who's clear, is up by 3 lengths now. Resilience will win the wood. Society Man second. Protective. Lonesome Boy is going to finish fourth. Taking a look at the jockey, Dexter Haddock is sitting up. Dexter Haddock is sitting up, and they are tending to the horse. Final running time, 1:50.28. Resilience and John Velasquez, they win the Wood Memorial.
They're off. Nash, Tuscan Sky, Hawks Creek, racing over the mile in the 16th, and it's Nash who leads toward the inside with Flavian Pratt in the Godolphin blue, Luis Saez in the gray, Tuscan Sky second on the outside, and with David Cohen, Hawks Creek, purple with the white star, has dropped back to last, and they have 7 furlongs to run. It's Nash. So Nash leads to the back of this sloppy fairgrounds track. Easy lead for Nash over Tuscan Sky and Hawks Creek. Nash, Tuscan Sky, Hawks Creek. And that's the trio. The opening quarter for Nash puts up 24.06 seconds. Flavian Pratt and Nash controls the tempo here. Luis Saez and Tuscan Sky, who won on that Aqueduct debut, chases the pace. It's Nash who establishes this lead at the 4.5 from Tuscan Sky, second by 6. And with David Cohen, Hawks Creek remains last as Tuscan Sky makes a bid outside the quarters of Nash. Half mile in 47.83 seconds. Hawks Creek remains the trailer, but now with 3 furlongs to go. It's Nash who leads at the inside, the son of Medaglia d'Oro. Nash and Tuscan Sky coming with this bid on the outside. So Tuscan Sky quickens up Nash as these 3-year-olds turn for home. The one well back and not being persevered with is Hawks Creek. It's Tuscan Sky outside of Nash in the royal blue. They battle through 3 quarters on a sloppy track in 1 minute 11.35 seconds. Hawks Creek is the distant. It's Tuscan Sky who has a great neck in front now of Nash, who tries to re-rally. Tuscan Sky kept to the task by Luis Saez. It's Tuscan Sky over Nash. Tuscan Sky, the son of Vino Rosso, starts 2 for 2. Tuscan Sky on top over Nash and Hawks Creek.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. It was a good start for McKenzie, and War of Will goes out to the early lead. Seeking the Soul is close up on the inside, and now he's going to take back, and McKenzie and Mongolian Groom are going up, and Vino Rosso is on the far outside. They're followed by Owendale and Elate. Farther out, it is Higher Power, but a break of another 4 back to Code of Honor on the outside of Yoshida. Math Wizard is the trailer. So the opening quarter mile was 23.09 seconds, and they make their way into the clubhouse turn with the Preakness winner in front. War of Will has opened up a 2.5 length early lead, with McKenzie and Mongolian Groom heads apart second and third, and they're getting closer now, and McKenzie is sent through an opening on the inside. Oh, he's not going to get through there, and he had to take up as they head to the backstretch. Vino Rosso is fourth on the outside, and then it's Owendale in fifth. The half mile was 47.16 seconds. It's a reasonable pace onto the backstretch. Then it's Higher Power, Seeking the Soul. Code of Honor is alongside of Elite, and they're 10 lengths behind right now. Then Yoshida and Math Wizard is the trailer as they head up the backstretch at Santa Anita in the Breeders' Cup Classic, with War of Will the leader, on top by 1.5 lengths. And then it's McKenzie on the inside, alongside of Mongolian Groom, and McKenzie's going to come after War of Will now. He's got his run, and McKenzie has taken the lead. McKenzie takes over. Mongolian Groom goes with him. War of Will is faded to third. Vino Rosso begins to rev it up from fourth on the outside, and he's storming toward the front runners now. Code of Honor is next, and Higher Power is closing on the outside. And it is McKenzie off the turn in front. Vino Rosso alongside. These two at the 16th pole. Vino